Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of FTL's Advanced Captain's Edition. Last time we pulled out a victory with NGC. Now we'll see what good fortune the crud will bring us. Crud indeed. Ah well. This is gonna end up being a short run then, so be it, right? Okay. I just hope we don't run into Zoltan shields or beam drones as soon as one dude. But doesn't seem to be the case, so who knows? Maybe we can still pull this off. Right, so I don't think it really matters if we go for the missile or the shots. I think we're better off evading the shots. Good. Would have hit oxygen, wouldn't be an issue if it actually did hit, but see, we'll probably start off with shields because, well, I think that's obvious. And then we try to hit as much rooms as we can, which will probably be something like this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 rooms, which should be plenty to kill them if shields actually go down. Which they don't. Well, worst case scenario, I'm trading out the Zoltan for something. Best case scenario is I get a free crew member, but I got a 2 in 3 chance. If it goes bad, it will be switched out for a human. So I'm gonna take command, work on my ship. Your actions are frowned upon by your crew. Still, your command is not questioned. The slave begs you to set him free. He claims that his families of great wealth and will surely pay a ransom. No. Because we're still early on and well, I've been jacked up before by something along those lines. So we're probably gonna hit this distress beacon before the missile hits, which we do. Sure. Alright, so we'll put you on... Well, first of all, you go there. We'll repower our oxygen. You go there, and you can sit on doors for now. Which doesn't really make a lot of sense, seeing that if I get bored, I'd probably want Rockman to go fight. So that's probably better. Upgraded the reactor by 1. Alright, so then we can keep our oxygen powered once we get into a fight. Convenient. I can't do piracy with this one, so I'm not going to either. We'll need to get up to around 50 to upgrade our cloak to 3. What can we actually build? Missile weapon. Alright, well, seems like the Rockman is already fitting in nicely. Alright, fires. It's gonna be a hassle. Couldn't really wait for them to fire that one as well. We are going to switch you out because I probably want to have the Rockman to take out fires if they come into a bad spot. So we're probably going to do something along these lines. Yeah. Alright, so they can't do can no longer do hull damage to me unless I let the system get destroyed by fires. Alright, good job, Rockman. Now I need to hit 5 rooms. Can I do that actually? Don't. Yep. And I did it before they got the next shot off. Brilliant. Alright, good to haul a scrap. Still not really close to getting those. That other cloaking up. So far so good. 2 encounters, no hull damage yet. Can't complain. Let's see. Missile launcher, probably gonna get boarded. As you approach the station, some of its systems activate and passively scan. Nothing else happens. You proceed to dock. The station is littered with corpses of suffocated Federation personnel. You find few useful materials, but upon activating the station data archives, you manage to download some system scans. Your map is updated. Well, I appreciate it, but I really didn't have too much issues with my map in the first place. Nothing I really want from this, though. The hull laser can be good if I could combine it with a fire beam that they also have for sale here. The offer sells for 50 and is probably something that we will be considering doing at some point. Just not yet. Okay. So we are not gonna have enough drone parts to do sector scan at the start of it, which seems pretty annoying towards my end, but oh well, so be it, right? We have to do it now or the flak will completely hit us. Good. Well, it still did, but... Alright, so I'm probably gonna take out that that thing right there. Seeing that I'm assuming this one takes 2 power and will do 1 damage, which would mean that one will go down, unless the AI is super smart, which hasn't really happened too much yet. And yeah, no, I'm not hitting shields, but probably should hit shields. But if I don't start on weapons easy, they're gonna get another shot off for sure. But if I don't, they'll get a shot off with the flak cannon. Oh yeah, I wasn't supposed to kill them anyway. Plasma Thrower Mark II. If I ever come across a shieldless ship, we can get our groove on. If I would get that... what was it? The hull laser now. Then I could get Plasma 2 and that thing going on, which means I could start burning out ships. But I don't have the time for it. Okay, basic laser Mark II, so that's a one-shot thing. Can't really do too much with it for the moment. Could upgrade Cloak. But I don't think I will. So Borders or Nebula? I'm assuming teleporters won't be that strong as of yet, so... Speak with the... Zoltan. Could give us some fuel. Hey, I haven't done anything wrong yet. Ah, crud. Well, this is gonna suck. Well, let's say onwards then. And we'll they got one of those beams. That sucks. We'll probably cloak sooner rather than later. Right, there's no point in keeping you there. Close you off. What did you do to my cloak, Zoltan? Alright, so I'm assuming this is where the beam comes in. Yeah. Alright, our turn. Something like that. I'm assuming they will have 3 shields already, because our first encounter did have them, so I see no reason why this shouldn't be the norm at this point. Yeah, okay. So I have to take in one more shot. And a solar flare. Stop wasting time repairing the... Oh, jeez. Okay, they've drawn back. That's great. Now... I know the cloak isn't going to help us evade the fire, but... it will stop they from getting hit by a laser again. So we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we actually pull that off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, but we can do 5, and that might take down their last weapon as well. Which it did. Alright, so we got a little bit more leeway now. You're really gonna try and send an NG over? Alright, another solar flare. But you go take care of that, you go take care of that, and you go take... No, you stay in there to charge up the FTL. Alright, is there anywhere safe we can jump to? No, so we're gonna wait until we absolutely have to jump. Oh, this is going pretty well. Yeah, we gotta go. Alright. Well, no teleporter, so... just in time. Why don't you go take care of those doors, and hopefully you can resist the rest of the fire. The doors are just to keep the fire in. We'll cloak, because I'm assuming that beam is about to fire. Then you can take your post back there. You can move over there. Alright, hit him where it hurts. Oh well. That was grand. Don't think the plasma will have the time to fire before the NG gets the shields back up, though. Yeah. Alright, then we can start healing up crew. Alright, so you go there. You as well. You can follow, and we'll repower the medbay. Right, so 100 and then scrap. Makes me doubt on what to do next. Another weapon upgrade would be 50. And indeed, I am thinking about getting that basic laser up to take down one bubble of shield before I send in the Naginata. You know what? I always rush shields. Let's see if this will actually prove to be the better option. Sets us back quite a bit, but I'm pretty sure it will get us stronger at the end. Well, at the end. In the short term. Yeah, that's right. I don't gamble with crooks. Unless it's a fixed chance for me to win. Yes, we will aid you. Rockman. You can fight him off once the air's out of here, right? Okay, so the basic laser is ready. And I'm pretty sure it's in my best interest to keep this airlock open. Yeah. Hey, suck on that. That was definitely more than 3 projectiles, though. Alright, we'll close up now. And we'll get you in there, because our weapons are charged anyway. I don't think I'll be needing more than 1 shot. Especially if this one lands, which it didn't. Alrighty then. Grand. I'm gonna wait until it's ready again, though. Come on. There we go. That's gonna leave a mark. Alright. Adaptive effector. What are you and how much power do you need? 3! But you can do 3 damage at the end. Alright, well. I think it's gonna be about time that we went to visit a store and sell some stuff off. So far I'm liking this run. The basic laser effectively doubles our damage we can do with the Naginata. Sure. Well, that's not that far. And we got our hull repaired. Alright. Show you their wares. Can we get to shields? 35 and 50 of that. Yeah, that'll work. Or I keep the effector and sell these two. The effort's definitely... So now we can get shields. And I'm probably gonna keep that effector. Good. Alright, so we got shields up. That's good. 1 bar of power already allows us to do one of these. I'm probably gonna rush the 2nd level of shields. Yeah, okay, we can go that way and then... while I'm here... Starting to learn. Starting to learn. Right, sure. Let's talk to the Zoltan, because he can give us fuel, and that's basically what we want. A bit tired, because it's still fairly early. It's 7:30 AM. Got woken up by my neighbor's dog, decided it might as well be a good time to record a bit. Okay. So in this date, I'm thinking send you two in the fight. And I wanted the Rockman to be the one that faces the Mantis. Because he's got more health and he can probably take the punishment longer. So we're going to evade the ion shots when they eventually come in. Well, that worked like a dream, didn't it? Doesn't really matter. If this basic laser hits, you're probably not going to be firing too much at me anyway. I think I get another room there. Yeah, there we go. Did get a shot off. Lucky you. And what a shot. 2 fires. That's amazing. Right, can we get power? Yes, we can. Right, so what did I need that power for anyway? Oh yeah, cloaking back to full. And the rest goes to weaponry. The next up, we're probably going to rush second layer of shields. Start thinking about our engines, maybe something that goes even better with our Naganita. Preferably a flak, but I'll take what I can get, really. Did we still have? Yeah, I might as well put that in there to get some more room in our hull compartment storage thing. Cargo bay. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. So with still that Mantis threat looming above us, I'm going to keep you on doors rather than just shields. Oh no. Here it comes. No, no. Ooh. Thought that was the bounty hunter event. Come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, warning goes off. Well, either I get to do nothing or I get to fight a ship. You search for a friendly marketplace, yields no result, but after time a small shuttle approaches. They release some supplies in your direction with the message: we're not all friends of the rebel fleet. Stay strong. Yeah. I'm gonna give that man a medal if I don't die. You arrive near the main planet of the sector. A major jump relay located here allows spaceships to perform extreme long-range jumps. The place is quite busy. Several vessels wait in line and prepare to travel closer to Federation core worlds, and that'll be fleeing from the slowly approaching rebel fleet. You arrive in the system to see a pirate ship pursuing a civilian ship. You detect messages from the civilian ship on a distress frequency. Is that all you got? Alright. Well. You do have that clone bay, but there's no one in weapon, so there's no real need to auto-fire. Okay, so now we want to take out that clone bay. And I'm gonna see what happens if I also hit the teleporter. Main reason for it is I want to see if he gets that thing fixed, if he gets teleported over. If he does, that means we can take him out. Keep that up. Shields don't provide us with any benefit at all. So yeah, we're gonna have to destroy the clone bay again. That's a given, but I want to see if that guy is actually stupid enough to board me. I don't think they will, though, but yeah, it's worth a try, right? Just gotta keep an eye out on our own crew. Okay, so there he goes. Hey, can you... Run to the med bay. In the med bay, thank you. Let's see what happens. He doesn't get teleported over, but that might only happen once it's completely fixed. But if it doesn't happen, then we just take him out. Normal style. No. Alright. Thank you for joining this experiment. You have been most helpful. They're really throwing the good stuff out here, don't they? We wanted shields, right? Yeah. Don't have enough power for it in the slightest, but we can always see some stuff. Alright, so it's between charge ion and adaptive effector. 3 shots after 18. Assuming this one's better. Just because of the fact that it can sort of bypass shields if I wanted to. So I'll probably sell the charge ion at our earliest convenience, which is not here. Galactic Meadow, 4th interval. I have no idea what these two are. So we'll pick one at random. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Come on. You. So it's the 4th something. Supercharged field ellipses gives your ship a lower profile in hyperspace. You will be able to... Oh. Right, well, we've got the drones for it, so let's send them out there, see what's there. Not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm assuming we're gonna go something along these lines. Probably try and pick up that store. See what pops up. Okay, so it's not even a fight. Is there even gonna be any fighting? Oh, come on. We need scrap for fuel, man. We got enough shield power to completely negate its defensive, its offensive. So we'll attack the ship, definitely. Got our shields up. See that we do have someone on weapons now. We might as well auto fire the basic laser. Get that dude little leveled up. Oh. Well, that's another nice side effect of things then. Right, I don't think we'll be able to hit him in one go. Well, kill him in one go. But if he can destroy... Could you please just hit? Thank you. Now. It's actually better to do it like this, because if that takes out the shields, that means my basic laser can actually do some good work. Which it did. Alright. Goodbye. Now, a buttload of fuel. Nope. Stunned cluster bomb. Well, the more stuff we get, the more stuff we can sell. And by running on fumes, we hobbled into a store. Okay, so you can go. This thing is just crazy annoying. We'll buy nothing with it. And instead well, we're not gonna buy any stuff they apply, just the normal fuel. So, I'm saying 2 more of this so we can keep cloaking and shields up. Probably gonna look at... no. Alright, so that's all the enemy ships that we can encounter, or at least that we are pretty sure of. Ooh, yes, thank you. You are a godsend, my good sirs. Alright, let's try to get some distance between us and the rebel fleet now. Since I've picked up a refugee ship No doubt. It doesn't appear to have detected you. Hail them. As you hail the refugee ship, a pirate ship jumps into the system. It was using the refugee ship as bait. Good. Right, so you can hit us, but only if you power up everything. We will have to be smart about this, because we need the basic laser for sure now. Unless you... what do you do? I'm hoping you still lose 1 damage and it's not just... yeah, we know it works like that. We've tried it before we had the basic laser. What am I saying anyway? Jeez. Alright, we'll cloak out of this one. And ready to do some damage of our own. There we go. So the shields are probably gonna pop up back, but at least we took out their charge laser. Alright, if you hit, you do, then you should be dead. I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Can we get to 6 anyway? This is 6, right? 2, 4, 6. Yep, that's good. $70 scrap. Look at that. Right, so ships are starting to have 2 bubbles of good stuff. Scans reveal large asteroid, short range scanners, may discover, sure. Right, continue. So we're gonna try to cloak out of the way of the ions. No, because it's one that fires quickly. Might as well let one more. Oh, they shot one through. Good on you, mate. Wow. 70% and 2 shots just landed straight away. Alright, our turn. Brilliant. Mess them up. They can resist beams, or was that just... that's hull plating. Alright, that puts us in a bit of a spot. We can still take pot shots with the basic laser, which we'll probably end up doing. Yes, took the ion offline. Strangely enough, though. Shields are fine, yeah. There's no still sneaking shots through. Okay, should have cloaked there, but... what the hell's coming in? Not too much then, huh? 5 missiles is something I don't really need. They still have quite a lot online. And I kind of want to get out of here. Good. Alright, one more distress beacon and then we're done with this sector as well. I'm gonna need a lot of stuff if you want that 3rd weapon online. Will help propel the next attack, because it's another asteroid field and I never really did get some good stuff in. Ooh, didn't saw that one coming. Well, I suppose it's obvious when they say you're gonna help to wait and help. But it's obvious that we're going to cloak past the swarm. Right, make my day. Took off the swarm. Brilliant. So I'm probably gonna take that mantis quite a while to get those shields repaired. I had to take a stab at things. Goodbye. Welcome aboard, Drakozar. You can take over from him, actually. You can go heal up as well. Right, so what kind of trouble did I get myself in by jumping here? Yeah. So I'm assuming these are going to have 3 shield bars. And it's not really worth sticking around for 1 bit of fuel, I'd say. Well, let's go face our punishment with high hopes. 3 shields, just like I said it would be. Alright, well, we're just sticking around and trying to get our ass out of here as soon as we can. I get the feeling that we're gonna be boned. Yep, our engines are gonna get hit. Ah, fuck. Well, that was a bit brutal. Yeah, kick them while they're down. Sure, 70% evasion is nothing. Well, we're probably still gonna get out of here, but I'm not too pleased about the whole thing. Rockman, go help repair shields. Probably a parting beam shot. There we go. Alright. Into a plasma storm. It's gonna be great. Yeah, at least we'll know where the mess is at. Can we plot a safe course to this? We can go here, 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 here. Okay. Only 1 store and it's pretty far away. And we can't really evade combat. Well, there are no ships here. This is gonna be an interesting one. And all because of that stupid decision to help some people out. Didn't know it actually advanced the rebel fleet. Could be that it was there the whole time, but that this is just the first time it actually screws me over. Getting screwed over by something is a great way to remember it, though. Okay, well, let's go onwards then. Now there's a ship here as well? Or that was there the whole time? So do I risk getting blown up by a ship? Or do I go through... screw it. Alright, missile launcher. Hacking. And I'll be damned if I surrender. medbay's still on. Right, so we are... Oh, and there you have got to be kidding me. Alright, so there's one chance that we can save our Zoltan. That's by starting to bang on a door. And hoping that we can get him out in time. But I think this is the end of our good Zoltan friend. Yep. If you started out a bit sooner, you would have been fine, but FTL says no. What can you do? What can you do? Right, missile launcher. 2 misses, that's ideal. But will it be enough? The answer is probably nope. Yep, it is. Okay. Alright, well, time to get you two out then. Okay. So I have to keep doing that in order to keep the missile launcher offline. Yep. Or until they grow a brain and realize that they should take that thing offline, not that thing. Me and my big mouth, right? Me and my big mouth. Well, shields are pointless at this point. Evasion. How did I get to 60? Ah, they were just hacking at the moment. So actually we got pretty lucky there. You can stay here, Rockman. You still got some fight in you. So they're out. That means we are ready to fire again. Great, great, great. Alright, Rockman, go fix up yourself. NG can do the same. It's a bit too late to do that now. Goodbye. Alright. So. This is what we are left with. That means we need one more power. Alright. Well, maybe we can coast to that store now. Sure. Kess, welcome. You can be doors. Which actually reminds me that I should actually upgrade those ones. Right, so why aren't these popping up on my radars? Or were they? Okay, so I can go up, 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 over this, that, that, and then that. We'll see what happens when we get into this fight. Well, this should be an easy one then. Start taking pot shots with this on the weapons, but I'm assuming it's the Naginata. That will end up being the be-all end-all on this one. Plasma storm when you immediately take my beam away. Can I actually still do something about that? I'm assuming not, right? Beam's just gonna go offline. I still got a chance to intervene. That's good to know. O2 can go off for the basic laser. Nope, beam's gone. Man, that sucks. They just cut off your power like that. But hey, you got a good weapon online. You can get to use it. Nope. Well. So now we wait half a day until our auction can be powered on again. Right, final battle. If we survive this, we should be good for a little while longer. Disruption of weapon targeting system. Can he actually do anything to us? Well, yeah, with his bombs, but with the actual weaponry. Yeah, you could out of fires, right? Well, if you go with it like that, then yeah, for sure he'll be able to do anything to us. Ugh, now that thing's down again. This is gonna be an annoying fight. I think we'll start cloaking out of the way of the bombs then. I mean, he can't exceed his own max health, can he? No, he can't. Alright, so what we do with the system broken again? Come on. Well, at least the effector is still kicking it. System broken? No, it's not. Okay, it was, but they said the ionized thing was no. You can just go shove your bombs where I think you can shove them. Right, well, we're probably gonna have to take down the drone first. Not really in that way I was talking about, but yeah, sure. Right, so now the shields are down for good. I'm gonna fire at the drone though. Don't know if he still has repair drones anywhere in there. No real way of finding out either. Yeah, there's repair drones. Right, NG, why don't you do some final repairs then? This is gonna take forever. Eventually he's gonna run out of drone parts, I'm assuming. But if I can take down the drones for good, that would be incredible. Because I'm assuming he's going to try and run at some point. And that would be the end of that. Yep. So all that time wasted. What a shame. Some misses tatted up on. F you, FTL. Seriously, sometimes you can be a total dick. Anyway, where's the freaking rebel fleet? There's no fleet here? Well, might as well take our sweet ass time then. So, got nothing to buy, got nothing to sell. What we do have is a need for fuel and a desperate need for repairs. So there's the rebel fleet. Right, well, it's obvious that we're becoming well, we're getting in a situation where our weaponry are just plain and no longer good enough. There's an asteroid field which might actually end up helping us. Although, face it, it'll probably be the death of us. Because, think about it, in order for us to do any form of damage to this one, we need an asteroid to hit, we need our basic laser hit, and then we can do one measly point of damage with our Naginata. Which isn't good. But it's all we got, so... we have to wait for an asteroid. We got 1 point of damage that we can do. What are we gonna go for? Shields, right? What else can we go for? Nothing. We missed. Right, so I'm nowhere near prepared for 3 shielded enemies. Should be able to take you down though. But I hope that gives us some time to save our oxygen. And it did. Alright, basic laser, you're back on. Now, when do we... You're splitting up? Well, by all means, go ahead. Seems like a good time to cloak. Alright, we'll wait because we still have some stuff to do. Namely, face borders. Alright. Good to go. Miss. Well, we tried. Another cluster bomb. I wonder what's up with those. And why people like them so badly. Straight on the oxygen, huh? Didn't really suspect anything else, to be honest. Anyway, this should be good. It sort of is. Yeah. I can be happy with that shot. Now, you... and you are gonna go repair the oxygen. And then you can go help fight the Rockman, while you two take a trip to the medbay. Nope. You can stick your bombs where I think you can. Naginata is ready, and so is their position to be shot at. 1 fuel. 1 drone part. Nope. Treachery and thievery of this crew are over as their ship explodes. I think we got the exact same thing, maybe 1 bit of scrap more. Oh well. Anyway, medbay needs to be powered up. You two need healing, you need healing, you two can go here, and I'll figure out where you go. Right, you're our engines dude, you are our shield dude, you are pilot man, rock dude, and you're outdoorsman. Right, so if I want 2 more weapon power, I need 165 scrap. And I actually need 3. Really don't want to go fight in a nebula. Let's go fight in an asteroid field instead, and this will be our last thing. Right, so I have no idea how quick this thing is on the charge. These ships tend to have a good amount of evasion now on them. But we'll see. An eye out for the mine. There it is. It hit with a 79% chance of evasion. That's the good stuff right there, you know. Alright. So we definitely need to take piloting offline. And the weapons, of course, so... Actually, I'm thinking about doing it like this. FTL is not offline, that means you're probably gonna make a run for it, and probably will succeed grandly at it. That's better. Yeah, that'll work. Thanks, asteroids. Right, so we got a mine incoming again. Nothing we really can do about it. Now it missed. 37 and it hits. It misses. 97 and it hits. Hey. Anyway, we'll completely take down the shields at this point. Okay. I think it's safe to say that we can leave now. Colonies. Sure. Alright, we'll send you 2 out as well. Let's see what is there. Oh, stores, good stores. We'll probably gonna try and get those distress beacons first. Hope there's some better weapons in those stores, because that basic laser is good, but it's not gonna help us to victory. Or we could always go for a hacking tool, but that's a thing for next episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, or subbing. I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye.